Hi, this is Chad Hasty with Lfn Tv at KFYO.com. Want to remind you that you can tune in to Lubbock's First News weekday mornings 6 to 9 a.m. on 790 KFYO, or you can listen online at KFYO.com. We talked about a whole lot of stuff today, and we've talked about for the past few days this whole police raise that the police department wants. They want a 15% pay increase. The city of Lubbock denied it, saying, no, we're not even going to talk about it, really. They did not even really allow time for a debate or to let the taxpayers know how much a tax increase would cost or how much it would be in order to increase the pay of the police department. Not only that, it wouldn't be a true 15% pay increase, because you see what the LPD wants to do is they want to slash 30 positions, which would actually pay for about half of the pay raise itself. So really, you're only looking at right around an 8% pay raise, maybe, by the citizens of Lubbock. So, I think it deserves a little more time, at least a debate, a true debate on whether or not there should be a pay raise for the Lubbock Police Department. I'm all for it. Some people are against it. Now some people are trying to pit the cops versus the firefighters. I think that's completely wrong to do as well. I said the city of Lubbock needs to get behind the police department and go for a pay raise. One of the other things we talked about, we'll actually be discussing it even more tomorrow, is actually from the city of Grand Prairie, my hometown, but my arch rival high school. Grand Prairie High School, the principal over at Grand Prairie High School, whose name is Joseph Shawwell, decided to actually go out and he took a risk, according to the Dallas Morning News, called 60 black students into a room and actually talked about the tax test with them. Why did he call the black students in? Well, because it's a subgroup that has actually hurt the rating system of Grand Prairie High School, the tax test. At Grand Prairie High School, the black subgroup has downed the ratings since 2006. So Shawwell decided, well, it's time for a little bit of action, and he brought the students in to talk with them. There are some people who are against this, some people who are for it. You know what? I'm all for it. Go ahead and keep doing it. It also helps to mention, by the way, that he's a black principal, not a white principal. If it was a white principal who did it, I bet they wouldn't have a job today, or they'd probably be, put on suspension or something. I'm all for it. If there's a group of students that is failing, that needs to be targeted, go after them. It's part of the educational process. I was bad at math. People knew I was bad at math. I had teachers who singled me out because I was bad at math, brought me in to tutor me. It's not a single out in a bad way. It's to help educate you, to help show you the way. And I think that gets lost sometimes when people start bringing race into the whole deal. I want to thank you for listening to another edition of Lfn TV. Remember, you can listen to the podcast of the show at chadhasty.com. And you can also follow us on Twitter at twitter.com/ChadHastyRadio. All right, remember, catch the show tomorrow morning, 6 to 9 a.m., right here on 790 KFYO, online at KFYO.com. Have a great day. We'll talk to you tomorrow.